Hey, what is up? Hey, what is up, guys? Punch Cookie here. Um, so I decided to host another meme tournament, and this is basically it. So hope you guys enjoy. First, it's gonna be best of three all the way, 8 players. I am joining in myself as well. So first match is Furries versus Solomoon. Let's go. I'm kind of hyped to do this, and I'm also the only host here. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And for those watching the stream, as I said before in the tournament announcement, you can ask me any question and I'll answer it. It's basically a long Q&A. Okay, so I kind of know what decks people are playing, but a lot has happened the last few weeks, so I kind of forgot as well. And a lot of people have also seen my deck, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, I smell trouble.
Silence. The dead have no need of words.
Alright, it seems we have... I'm quite surprised, I don't... Also, I forgot Solomon isn't on my friends list anymore, so this is gonna be a little bit awkward. Oh right, we have a Dragon Flute Dragoncraft versus a Flame and Glass Swordscraft, so that's gonna be quite funny.
Dragon go.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I love the Rolla emote. Dragon Go Girder.
The uncharted desert awaits.
So we're seeing a strong start from the Dragoncraft here.
Activating dragonization sequence.
Dragon go.
I love that emote. Also, I'm expecting people to BM a lot.
How did you learn this technique?
Okay, so the Dragoncraft already has a pretty strong board here. Although, I don't know how they've sorted themselves out for card draw once the Dragon Flutes start kicking in. Are they just gonna run out of cards, or are we gonna actually see some play here?
Goodness me.
Oh, for those wondering, I've also downloaded some card changing mods because Shadowverse got like the card nerfs. What people are kind of familiar with it. So I decided to download some mods to change the cards, and let me know what you think. If I should keep them or if I should just play it vanilla. The Dragoncraft seems to be having a really strong start.
Bow your head and prepare for the end.
I'll cut all the wicked
Although this kind of sorts them out. Not gonna lie here. Now, are they gonna value trade or are they get rid of the chef?
An incarnadine end awaits you.
Now, this is a bit of an awkward situation because you can play things, but you're just gonna clog up your own board.
I'm ready for more. What do we have here? What do we have here?
It's quite funny seeing a Dragon Flute deck turn into an aggro deck. But this Dark Prison Dragon is going to be quite useless because, yeah, there's not going to be any use for it because it's once it gets Storm, it's overflow, so it's get. Actually, no, because it's only transformed cards that go into your hand.
Do not seek what is not there.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you.
Oh, that's that's quite kind of a rough draw. They are playing the Dark Prison, setting up that board presence.
A fitting end.
keeping their hand just to keep that clear for another like potential lethal. Although they could have kept the Dark Prison ambush like in ambush to set up lethal that way. It's still a turn too early to play Roland to cover yourself off with the 4 damage cap.
Dragonization sequence.
Dragon go.
We are gonna see a Bellringer Angel used for the sack stat here. That's funny. Now actually this should be lethal because the Dragon Flute got buffed recently, which changed the first Hellflame Dragon into a Storm Follower. So that's gonna be game 1 going to Furries. Good game, guys. I usually run Dragon Flute with Chronos, but seeing it like in an aggro version also kind of works. Alrighty, let's go to game 2. Yeah, for those participating, once you finish a game, just queue up again for the second round. And Solomon, if I could request you to send me a friend request. So if you do make it through, that we actually get to see your cards as well.
You're ready to escort me?
Silence. The dead have no need of words.
That's a lot of board clear in a single hand. Bloodfall is a really useful spell, especially in the early game if you're running a control type deck. Because it gets rid of any 3 cost follower. Like even if it has 10 stats or whatever. Just for 2 play, like for 1 play point you just get rid of it. I forgot what kind of Bloodcraft this was. I think it was a like Bloody Mary type list. But I'm not sure.
Looks like somebody's amped up.
Although I am seeing an Altered Fate here.
How did you learn this technique?
This is a pretty... Oh, I remember. This is Blood-Soaked Archdemon. That's the only follower that this deck runs. So they're trying to get the 1 play point cost Blood-Soaked Archdemons. Because it combos well with the Unleash the Nightmare, so you always get them. Although it will mean that you're gonna spend the first 5 turns, 6 turns or so, just reducing the cost of those things. You could play another Unleash and get all the Blood-Soaked Demons, or you could just play the other one to reduce the cost and play a deal with the devil. That's probably what I would do. Going for clear instead. Alright. Next turn they can play another Unleash the Nightmare with a deal with the devil. Just getting rid of those, getting rid of those costs of the Archdemons. They'll actually be able to summon one the turn after.
Lovely day for a fight.
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
Bow your head and prepare for the end.
Is that the best you can do? Come get some.
Alright, this is an interesting turn because they could do anything here. They could opt to go for a clear. No, they're going for cost reduction. Probably evoing a bat to deal with the 2-2 and keeping the value on the board, or are they just gonna go for the damage reduction? I would have value traded there. I don't know how this will turn out. I mean, they can play a Staircase of Paradise next turn, and they get all the archdemons, although they would have too many cards in their hand. Yeah, there's a Dramatic Retreat. Now they just need to do the Harness Flame with the Dramatic Retreat, and they can combo it up with the, what's it called? The Shadow Assassin, which gives ambush to all followers, which is how they're planning to get their Flame and Glass combo off. Well, basically like any Swordscraft. You could also run Altered Fate here. Yeah, like that. They overdrew a demon? What? Was that a misplay? Because they only have 3 followers to kill him, but now they have 2. This is... Ooh, I didn't know about that. If they overdraw the other one, it's pretty much game over, because they only have 1 Archdemon left. I'm not saying that Sword runs much board clear, although if they can't clear 1, yeah, what can you do as a deck? They do have the Path to Purgatory as a backup option, although I don't know how valid that will be.
The time for regret is long gone.
I'll cut all the
We
wicked
won't
down.
give him an inch.
Although the Path to Purgatory will clear the Flaming Glass, so I guess that would work. Like it basically turns into a time stalling game instead of an actual like win con. Okay, there's the Harness Glass, although not retreating it. Yeah, activating the PTP. Trade in the 2 bats, play a deal with the devil, and you've got yourself an active Path to Purgatory. Yeah, there we go.
Can you hear it? The bells of joy.
I'm a trader.
I'm not sure what Sword can do in this situation. I mean, you could start BMing and hoping they would like concede to your taunts, but other than that, I really don't see a way out. Now, are you gonna play Altered Fate here just so you can get the... Actually, if you play Altered Fate, you can get the Archdemon up. And that would mean lethal. But you don't want to run out of cards that quickly. We're seeing a triple powering board here as a final as a final act of mercy. Are they gonna alter fate just to get the demon up? No, no BM here. That's kind of sad. Anyways, good game. So first off, good game, guys. Solar Moon is eliminated, and Furries moves on to the next round. Congratulations. All right, next match is gonna be Gandalf versus Shadow Rap. Now, I have memed against Shadow Rap a lot, and I have lost a fair amount. I've also won a fair amount, but I've also lost a fair amount. So this is going to be interesting, and Gandalf has a grudge match against Shadow Rap because he's the one who eliminated Gandalf the first tournament. So Gandalf is really looking for that revenge. Alright, let's ready up. This is the big grudge match, and it's already round 1. I mean, to be fair, it's better to give them the grudge match round 1, rather than one of them being eliminated and not having it at all. I mean, my grudge match would be against Lumi, but he's not joining this tournament because he's on hiatus at the moment. So we have a Dragon and Shadowcraft versus Rune and Bloodcraft. I don't know if this was Prophetess Rune. I think it would be. I don't think anyone's hand in the PogChamp Rune. And this is probably a Bloody Mary Bloodcraft, although I'm not sure. Also, I haven't actually tested my decks as much as I should have for this tournament, so we're gonna be seeing some interesting stuff. Also, I remember I'm up next.
Oh yeah, I smell trouble.
Target sighted.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Also, please BM a lot with the Rola, because it is such a fun leader. Oh, this is Volteo, but they were this is a Highlander Bloodcraft, but they actually only run one Volteo, so they actually really high roll here, because it could be at the bottom card of the deck, and you're just stuck with a Highlander Bloodcraft. Even though that's not a bad list, it's just less good, if you know what I mean. As a Dragoncraft, you would be starting to ramp up as like a counterplay really quickly. A Dragon Slayer's Price. Oh, this is... I remember this deck. This is Eternal Will, but they only run a single will.
Impressive technology.
So if that will gets transformed or something else, you're screwed, because you don't have any backup.
I'll open the way. Shutting down. Behind.
Oh, this is actually a really good hand for the Will craft. Like, ramped up nice and early. Just get the Will on hand already. We're actually seeing Sun and Moon here. I used to love this card to death, but it hasn't seen that much play lately. Okay, there's the Whale. Oh, how are they gonna deal with it? Actually, this is also what I've been wondering. Is Volteo like strong enough to keep up the board against like all the one-cost whales? I know it can survive for sure, but it's gonna run out of cards first if it comes down to it, because Will keeps putting in cards in the deck while Volteo puts them out. So if it comes down to fatigue, like, Volteo is definitely at a disadvantage here.
The world.
Might have been a misplay, because if they went for Moon instead, they could have killed the whale. Although I don't think they want to like give them more whales in the deck to begin with. Like, they want to keep up a single whale for as long as possible, which is actually a really smart strategy to deal with it. Because it's just a 5/5 follower. It's like playing against Mordecai, but if you kill it, it's just going to come back in massive amount. Are they gonna kill it? Like, I would just put out the
Darkness on this world.
okay, they are gonna kill it. Like, I would either just kill it or play the
To the depths of the abyss.
what's it called? The Sanguine's Core. Just to get that health off next turn, because it's gonna hit you in the face for 5 or 7. Because you don't actually need the heals this turn. I mean, considering, yeah, you don't actually need to evolve Volteo if you play him. Okay, there we go. There's the whales. Oh my god, what the hell? A single whale turned... Oh, they really high rolled on this one. Oh, this is really bad for the Bloodcraft. They can play Volteo, but it's not gonna do much. Because the whales have 7 health. This is not a good situation to be in. Although I will respect this, the Volteo is animated, so they're gonna summon animated carriers instead of just the regular ones. Which is not that important in an actual game, but it's just there to be fancy. Which is very important to me, especially in meme games.
I shall give birth to a new world.
Oh, they got really unlucky. Goblin, Mage, and Zelganea. Those are 2 cards you want to keep in the deck, to be honest. What's it like? Imagine them pulling Maribane next. That would be like the really unlucky. Now, as a dragon, like as the whale craft, do you actually have to worry about anything here? Because you could just trade in the whales and just play Dragon Slayer's Price, yeah. And just get a full new hand going. And then get another Draconic Hall for 2 more. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Especially since this deck only runs a single whale. This is beginning to snowball really out of hand already. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Because Wicked Pact would just put you down into Vengeance. It would clear one, and you could combo up with the Diabolic Train.
Away, Fangless One.
That's actually not a bad pull. And maybe just play the Vampiric Kiss just to get that 2 health out.
Now you've really irritated me.
I wouldn't trade with that.
You are not worth a fang. Withdraw.
Yeah, so we've learned that the whale can be scary if you don't clear it. I mean, if you do clear it, I mean, if you don't like transform it or anything like that. Although they've got a, oh, that's actually a really good pull, Lucifer and the Mammoth. Because I'm not sure if they're able to kill that. Like, they trade 1 whale in and it's dead because of the clash effect. Oh, actually, the legendary spell is really useful here. Because you can clear them both. Especially with the Skybound Art, which they just activated. I think. Actually, is it? Yeah. No, it's not active yet.
This fate is unjust.
Although, to be fair, as a Bloodcraft, you don't really have that like much in the way of like getting through the whales if he starts to build up another board. Because he's only running ward followers, like there's no way to go directly phase. Oh, there's the Marrowbane. That's a huge pull. You can play the Marrowbane, play the trade that into the Mammoth into the small, like the big whale with 7 health. Play the Marrowbane and then the Diabolic Train, just to get that health up. I wouldn't play Wicked Pact here because you would... Yeah, you can play the Vampiric Kiss for sure. What's really like destroying the Bloodcraft right now is that Ramiel, which is immune to like damage effect. Although you could clear it with a Wicked Pact. It wouldn't be too detrimental, but you wouldn't be able to get the Marrowbane, which is huge for its effect. Oh, that's the Loki. That's kind of a shame that it got pulled out here.
I shall give birth to a new world.
The Dragoncraft has got almost 40 cards back in the deck, which are basically almost all whales. This is really bad for Gandalf. Is he gonna get his grudge match off? Which is what I'm wondering. Because he's put, with the Zelganea, he's put on a health timer, which is really unfortunate for him. He's gonna destroy his own whale, but he's also gonna have 2 more up. Oh my god, he's gonna draw 3 more next turn because of the staircase. Which means that they have to be able to take 6 damage plus the Zelganea, which is 4. They have to heal up to 10 health, at least, to survive. I think this is game 1 sorted.
There is no
you would have had to play that Creeping Madness to see what you get outside, like out of your deck. Because yeah, this is game one for sure. You just pass and let Soganea kill him, or you could just play 2 whales. 50 cards in the deck. Started from 1 whale. Yeah, there we go. We've got a full hand of whales.
I suppose I've not seen
Oh, is it? I wonder if Gandalf is going to be able to come back, or is this going to be like last tournament? I kind of want Gandalf to win, but Shadow Rep is just such a good player in general. I've memed against him a lot of times, and it usually ends pretty badly for me. Although I think I do have a good matchup against him, I am not sure though. I also know what the Shadowcraft is. It's basically it's basically the Abyss Straddler OTK with Laura, but he only runs 1 Laura and 1 Abyss Straddler. So he only has 1 chance to get the OTK going.
fate has carried you far, but it ends here.
Ignorance will be swept away. Beat it, small fry.
Oh, is this the PogChamp Runecraft? I don't know. They do have the Sweet Spell Sorcerer. Yeah, as the Shadowcraft running 1 Abyss Straddler and 1 Laura, you're gonna have to draw like crazy for those. Because they only have the Undead Parade as the only way to Burial Ride it, although they run 3 of them.
You wish to play? Very well.
Might is everything.
So they don't actually have a way to... Oh, I remember, this is Bahamut. This is Ginger Bahamut. So they basically reduce the cost of Ginger with a Sweet Spell Sorcerer, and then just keep on spamming Bahamuts, which costs like 1 play point because of the Ginger, which is a really cool deck concept, and I would really love to see it in play and in action. Gandalf living up to its name, playing Runecraft, of course.
Fate was foretold.
But this is actually a really cool concept of a deck. They seem to be having a really good hand because of the Fate, double Fate hand with the Sweet Spell Sorcerer.
Your defeat was foretold.
So they definitely have an early Ginger. They could definitely play it turn 6 or 7. And then get the 1 play point cost Bahamut's out. As an OTK deck, this is not what you want to see in hand. You want to get the Abyss Straddler and the Lara. Because without it, you're basically just a card draw Shadowcraft deck. Or a buff Shadowcraft deck, but you don't have anything to buff. I would just keep the Fate hand in hand, just for the Sweet Spell Sorcerer. And then just play the On Wings on turn 5, and see if you can maybe spell boost it 1 more time. Because those 0 cost Fate hands are gonna decide what your Sweet Spell Sorcerer is gonna do. Just evote Soul Conversion, just to see what you can get, like in your deck. Not Soul Converting it. Okay. You wanna really play the Sweet Spell Sorcerer, like to get a full board, because otherwise Ginger is not gonna cost 1 play point, which is huge for your, like what your deck can do. I just play On Wings here and just pass. Yeah, there we go. And then next turn you can play the... I would not play Fate's Hand here. That is, unfortunately, the... Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna say that the Seraphic Blade is pretty much a dead card. Ooh, there's a Staircase. You want to play that for 5 play points. Because this Seraphic Blade is not gonna do anything. Yeah, just play 1 Fate Hand and just see what you can get. Insight. Alright. So they'll have another turn. This is a pretty bad board for the PogChamp Runecraft, but at least the Shadowcraft is having just as bad of a time. I also have to respect that all the Sweet Spell Sorcerers I see are animated, which also mean animated pigs. It's not like important or anything, it just needs to be stated. I don't know why they didn't play Undying Resentment first. Okay, Sweet Spell Sorcerer easily. Or are they just gonna Ginger for the Bahamut? I would Evo the Ginger and then start out pumping the Bahamut like crazy. Evo it for another like Ginger's Curse and just play a Bahamut. I mean not play it, but just reduce it. Because if he doesn't Evo the Ginger here, he doesn't like getting a second spell for the other Bahamut, so he wouldn't be able to chain them up next turn, because the other Ginger will cost 6, which means he can play a Ginger and 2 Bahamuts next turn, which will probably be the optimal play.
Curses upon you. I'll smash you good. I'll kneel before my word.
Yeah, there we go. So next turn we're gonna see a Ginger and 2 Bahamuts being played for the 12 damage. Are we gonna see him clear, or is he just gonna play the Staircase and hope to draw his Abyss Straddlers? You could also just Ghastly Assault, Undying Resentment, but you still wouldn't have the what's it called? The Abyss Straddler in hand. Ballsy play there. Okay, this should be good. This should be GG right here. Play the Ginger, play the Bahamuts, and that's game 1. Oh, this is a tied up grudge match. These are actually 2 pretty strong decks.
The curse finally dies upon you.
Yeah, there we go. Bahamut, Bahamut. There we go. The Bahamut train. You don't stop the Bahamut train, man. You don't stop. Actually, the Eternal Wills would probably just stop it dead. The Eternal Will is just a really solid deck, especially because they're only running 1 will, which just makes it interesting. Alright, let's see who's up next.
Fate has carried you far.
The final match. The final match.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Okay, we've got the Twilight Queen here. We've got the Twilight Queen. We've got the Staircase. This is already a much better start for the Shadow player, because they could just pump out the Twilight Queen on turn 4. Although it could get banished. I don't know what the Bloodcraft is running. But they definitely have an idea of what the Shadow is trying to do. Is this the big comeback of Gandalf? Like the grudge from last time? I think you just play the Apollo like as a Shadow. Just don't even bother playing the deal with the Devil. I would just pass. Just get those turns up. Keep the removal. Then play the Apollo or the Staircase. I personally would play the Staircase because he was way too slow last game. I think you have to learn from that you do need the Staircase to work. Because like without the Staircase, a Shadow player is basically just a sitting duck. Yeah, there we go. I would just accelerate the Mecha Wing Angel. Just get some board presence going. It's gonna get cleared for sure, but it at least forces the opponent to clear it. Oh, there's the Lara. It's animated as well. Animated Lara, respect, man. Respect. Yeah, there's the Foul Tempest. I don't know what you would do as a Blockcraft player at this point. Do you play the Deal with the Devil in hopes to draw the Miarabane or the Volteo, or do you just pass? I would honestly just get rid of your spells on this and just don't even bother using the Fina. I'm quite surprised they didn't play the Twilight Queen, but they might actually be looking to run that into something just to make sure it doesn't get banished. There's the Loki. I don't know what they would do with Loki, but I know it could be fun. Was that a misplay? Are we gonna see BM for the misplay here? No BM? That, seriously.
Welcome to the place between life and death. Death and life. Does death please you? Does death please you?
Somebody needs to taught a lesson of how to BM here. Right now, I would just play the Snarling Chains and deal with the Devil. And get the Baphomet out as well. Just easy clear, just get something on the board and pass. Card draw first. Ooh, there's the Volteo. I personally would have played Deal with the Devil first, just so you could keep the Baphomet on board. Or are they just gonna keep the deal? I don't know why you would keep it for, but... I'm seeing a lot of misplays from Gandalf here. I'm seeing way too many misplays from Gandalf, even though he's a really good player. We are gonna see the animated Volteo. I have to respect the amount of animated legendaries this guy has. Like Lucifer animated, Volteo animated, another Lucifer animated, Zelganea animated. This is big stuff. Oh, they are gonna draw 6 followers next turn. If they overdraw their Abyss Travelers, GG. This is... I don't know if I would have played that Staircase. Probably would have just played the Apollo. Oh no, they got the Maribane! And the Cocytus. No, those are 2 cards you want to play from hand. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they got the Abyss Straddler. And the Loki. I would have played the Loki first and evoed it into Maribane. But that's just me, to be honest. Just to prevent that from happening. Because he's gonna take 8 to face right now. which is not something you want to do. It's not healthy actually.
For the closing number.
Are we gonna see the Loki for the memes and the deal with the devil? Just like free clear and the Loki? That Kokaitis is 100% gonna go face. Like I would place a Kokaitis straight into the face. Play deal with the devil and then put up a Loki as well. Because I don't know what kind of shenanigans you can play with that. Oh, instead they're going for health. That's a pretty bad ping, to be honest. Because it means you're going to get one less follower. But Zeus is a really good ward to have up, because it's Bane as well. That's quite sad. The Shadow player did not get any burial right for the Abyss Straddler. You could play Sun Showers and 2 Apollos. They're both wards, I think. Oh no, it's only at enhance, it's ward.
Dark Lord
Yeah, Scion and Prey. You have to hit the 8-5 or it's GG. Oh no! How do you come back at this point? Like, do you even come back? That has to be GG. Like, you could have played the Sun Shower and on Wings tomorrow for the double 10 damage. And just hope you would clear the Zeus. But this is worse. You could play the Israfil just to be safe. Maybe a Loki as well.
The games of gods begin.
We're seeing a lot of Lokis in this meme tournament. Like last tournament was all about Zelganea and Elf Queen, but this is all about the Lokis. That's a really nice pull as well. There's no way that Abyss Straddler OTK is gonna win here. Oh, this is so sad. Shadow Rep, who got really far last tournament, is defeated by the person he defeated last time. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing he can do at this moment. That board is too big to clear. Oh no. How unlucky can you get? That was a really, really sad Loki. Oh my god.
Sure, you can have this one.
Oh, that was... Oh no, Shadow, you got so far last time, but you're out. You are out. Okay, so next match is actually gonna be me playing, which is against World Wielder or Azure. They are known to run gingers. I'm quite scared of them, to be honest. Oh no. The Force is... Like, I reviewed their decks today. I think it was like a healer Forestcraft and a Ginger Rune. So, I don't know how to play this. I'm gonna play the Throne first, because I have a really good feeling about this deck being useful. And also, I don't know what their cards are, so I don't know how they set up. Because I'm not a spectator here, I'm actually just a player.
Time for me to prove myself.
Okay, we've got the Throne of Solitude, which is really good. I don't actually want these. Oh, we might actually be able to get Floros off as well. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, we're definitely... Because this deck also relies on Wrath and Avarice, so I'm just going to play the Bloodfat first. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
Oh, come on!
I'm just gonna play the Bloodkin and Restless Paris next turn. I'm gonna be totally out of cards. Unless I get a prison. I feel like I'm just playing aggro a lot at this point. Oh yeah, they're running Healer Forest. I remember. I got basically the God start with this deck, which is... I feel bad for them, but on the other hand I don't. Because this is a tournament, and I'm set on winning. The ideal way to play this deck is to play the Throne on 5. You'll see why in a moment. But I'm running out of card draw, like badly. I'm just gonna... Oh god. I feel bad. Oh no, this was supposed to be a meme deck. This was supposed to be a meme deck, I'm so sorry. No, did I... Oh, I feel...
The crystal shine is everlasting. You're done for!
I think I'll have some mercy on him and just play the Throne and trade the floors, because I don't want to just end it here.
This is where you shine.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this, because I like this card. I mean, you can play the Throne on 6 as well, it doesn't really matter that much. You just have to play it after turn 5. Oh, this is disgusting. I high rolled so much with with this deck. Oh no. Oh no, what are they gonna do? Just, I like with 3 Eva points you can definitely clear the floors. And with the amount of heals they're running, I'm not too worried.
It won't be long now.
I feel like I might be making it a too strong deck. I feel bad for running this. This is supposed to be a meme. I get completely owned if I try this in ranked.
My word is my bond.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
When will this cruelty end?
I'm gonna play the Throne now, just to get it out of the way.
Oh, come on!
Actually... No, I'm gonna keep that. This is supposed to be a different deck than what I'm using it for.
Shine is everlasting. This ends here. I won't let anything happen to the palace.
Oh, the amount of heals. The amount of heals, what the hell? Oh god. The amount of heals is just... I think I'm just gonna play the Prison. Yeah, there we go. And then also play the Nightfall. And just get my win con set up. And also with the Gift for Bloodkin I should have a full person board. This is disgusting. I'm actually just gonna get the straight up best run with this deck. On the first round of the tournament. Because I already have Wrath for the Diabolic thing. And then I'm also gonna get some Arch Team. Oh my god. The amount of heals. Like they've healed for like over 20 damage at this point. This is just stupid. But also funny.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I might have maybe should have attacked with that bat. Oh, oh, for fuck's sake. That could have been so much better. That could have been so much better.
This'll be a voyage to remember.
Oh no, that could have been so much better. At least I've still got a person in the deck. Oh my god, this is actually a pretty close match. If I see that board.
Won't be long now. On your left, you'll see a raging river of fairies.
Oh no, they're making all the good trades. Okay, goodbye board, I guess. I could just play these. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna trade this in.
I told you not to rock the boat.
I'm not gonna Evo. Not gonna Evo just yet. Because I could play this with a ward, which is really annoying for anyone to deal with. Because I've still got 3 of these in the deck. Oh no! That's definitely gonna be my thing gone. Oh yeah, Evo, free board clear. They're not gonna Evo the Elf Queen? What? They're not Evoing the Elf Queen, okay. Oh yeah. They keep healing. This is funny. I don't think I want to play the person here. Actually, I say that.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
This is probably my last chance to get a good person off, so why the hell not? Ooh! Oh my god, that's perfect! Yes! Because this has Avarice active and Wrath. Oh no, actually this doesn't have Avarice yet. I mean, I'm not invented, so this is just 4 damage, which is quite annoying. But how are you gonna deal with a Blood-Soaked Demon? And these 2 things? I've only got 7 cards in the deck. This is... I don't know if this is a good or bad thing.
You're done for.
Oh no. Yeah, I was expecting that. Because, like, you have to remember, I'm not able to kill them because they just keep healing and healing and healing and healing and healing and healing. Do I have them here? Because I could just play the Bloodsoaked Archdemon and just run it into the fortress.
Not a soul without sin.
No, actually no.
Think strong and carry on.
I don't think I have them yet. Actually, if I run Darhold, I could kill this thing. Run that for the board clear. Because now these things also kill. Get another throne. I don't know, what, like the throne doesn't actually do anything at this point. Actually, yeah, I had lethal. Good game one. Good game one.
You're strong.
That was a really good game. Oh no, I still have to kill him with this. I'm expecting to get eliminated because of this deck. I'm actually like I'm scared of the Runecraft deck they have, especially.
Time for me to prove myself.
Because like I know that I don't have a single chance of beating that deck with this, because of the free healthcare. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. This is actually no. If I okay, draw. Oh no, help. 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 My deck is brick.
Bathe my blade in your light, O forest life.
Oh no. Actually, this is not too bad. I'm gonna just skip for now. Just use it on the Evo turn to get that little bit of extra oomph. Not even going face. Okay.
Control is not the same as shackles. Control is submit to me.
I just need to get my Loki and I might actually be able to get this win. I just need to get my Loki and I'm not in that bad of a spot.
There is not a soul without
Okay, I am in a terrible spot right now.
Done for.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
Other dimensions beckon.
Okay, this is not going to work now.
By your will, O Lord.
You mustn't let seeds of doubt take root.
Where is my Slouse every time? Okay, I'll just play this.
Control is not the same as shackles.
That is one buffed Marduk, to be fair.
This'll be a voyage to remember. I'm going on ahead. A memento
Live by the sword. Live by the sword. Walter, Ranger of the Forest. At your service.
Okay, that's a really good turn for them.
Live by the sword.
Holy shit, that... Okay, that's how you build a board.
It won't be long.
Oh no, this is not good.
On your left, you'll see a raging river of fairies.
This is not good. Okay,
The games of gods begin.
just don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. I am running a Slouse craft, but I'm not able to get any Slouse, which is why I'm running all these Hamlins to give the Wheel of Misfortune to them. But it's not really working if they... Yeah. Okay. No! Oh no, this is really bad.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
No, this is really, really bad.
I'm going on ahead.
I have to deal 30 damage now? 30? Oh my god, Marduk, let's go. Okay, 9 play points. Okay, there's a Slouse, but I can't play that. Nilpo and Anti. I don't really want to play that for 2. Oh, actually, this is pretty good. Box of Puppets. Sentry's Gate. Nilpo and Entity. We've got a decent burst going. Next turn I can play the Kaiser as well. And then I can start multiplying the... Oh my god, seriously, buzzer off with that. No, oh no.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
Seriously, stop healing! This is not fair.
Their fear, my solitude.
I'm just gonna pump out the Kaiser. Because I don't have Resonance, there's no point of me playing the Slouse.
I shall give birth to a new world.
Oh, actually, I'm not playing anything because I'm an idiot.
Thus the world ends.
By your will, O Lord, son.
Okay, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this by with Zelganea.
There is not a soul.
Oh no, no, stop doing that! No, seriously. I hate you. I actually hate you.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
Oh my god, I hate you. Oh god. Just don't hit the 2-2. Oh, for
By your will, O Lord.
I hope that I can play 2 Slouses next turn. I get a Hamlin and then double Slouse. Or hopefully I'll draw another Hamlin and then I could just play the 2 play point costs. That's a lot more efficient on the play points. Actually, I can play Hamlin, Slouse, and opponent Entity, which wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Oh no, this is... Stop healing for seriously. I need to draw into my other Kaiser. Do they just have infinite healing fuel? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to get me to die first. Oh, actually, they're not going face. Yeah, I just run this because I like using the Kaiser too much in the early game can run you out of cards pretty easily. Okay, there you go. And also because this card never sees play, which is really unfortunate. There's no point in me running a second one. I'm just gonna copy it instead.
Just follow my tree, and away we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a tree. Okay, that's not too bad.
The march goes on. Boy, do I feel sorry for you.
Okay, that that was not a +1 cost, unfortunately. The only problem is that they've got 40 max health at this moment. Like, I don't see myself winning this in the long game. Because I don't have... I'm gonna, like, burn out before they do. I mean, I'm not gonna burn out on cards, but just on health. Like, look at this. Okay, at least I'm in resonance for another Slouse.
Wheel of Fortune. The name says it all. I got bad news for you.
I'm gonna play no opponent entity, just in case. And I'm gonna copy the Slouse again.
Just follow my tune, and away we go. And listen again.
Okay, I hope at least it'll get -2. Oh no. Okay.
The crystal shine is
Healthcare.
It won't be long now. I won't let anything happen to the palace.
The free healthcare forest is OP.
This is where you shine.
Oh my, look at this, they're 30 health and they're not even close to max health. Like, what do I do? How do I, how do I kill this? I almost had the Marduk ODK, did they have normal health? Oh no. This has gone from Marduk ODK to survival Slousecraft, which is quite funny. That's huge!
For the cuddles.
That's so big! Okay. There we go. Yes! They're gonna run out of cards first. I know that much. They will run out before me. Okay. I can deal with that. Like, is there any point of me hitting face because they're just gonna heal it off? I think I'm just better off playing Slouse here.
The name says it all. I got bad news for you.
And then play no opponent entity. And new order. Okay. Like, you have to imagine, after this amount of Slouses, their cards are gonna be like cost +3 or something. I might have been better off if I saved the new order to get my third Kaiser.
This ends here. I won't let anything happen to the palace.
I'm really tired of this Aaron, by the way. It's a good card. It's a good concept of how to run it, but
This is where you shine.
just the amount of healing that they get from it is just stupid. I'm definitely gonna play 2 Slouses. And probably a Hamlin and Mystic Artifact.
Wheel of Fortune. The name says it all. I got bad news for you.
Okay, please kill the board, Slaus. Please kill the board. Oh no! Good game. Good game. Good game.
全て神に刻まずけ
This is killing with health. This is killing with healing. This is actually killing with healing. You have won the match by just not doing anything. And I respect that.
Wheel of Fortune. The name says it all.
Good game. Good game. Oh, I hate to be eliminated on the round 1. That was a fun game though. I know they're running a I know they're running a Ginger, which is honestly like terrible against Slaus because Slaus can give it +1 on the cost. So that it would be able to like cost 11 play points, so they won't actually be able to play the Ginger.
See between my lies.
Well, this is a fun match though. Okay, at least I have the Marduk in hand. It's a shame that my Marduk OTK didn't work. I'm probably gonna be able to activate the Marduk OTK before they can, what's it called? Get that Ginger off, because Marduk is 7 play points and Ginger is 9. Although I do definitely need at least 1-dimensional Dominator. Hey, asking you shall receive. Okay, that's interesting. I have a really good hand. If I could just get Loki, I'll be actually set. Oh my god, this meme tournament is gonna be harder to win than I imagined. People are definitely bringing their A game. Okay.
Control is not the same as shackles.
見えるに耐えない
Let's the dimensions sorted out. If I could just get Kaiser, I don't want to reset this hand. I just want to draw my Loki. Or I could just burn the Marduk for. Yeah, I mean I could just burn it just to get some early damage off. Like I could just play the mechanical designs and pass next turn. 'Cause, I mean it's not going to be that important for me to do it. Actually, never mind.
Control is not the same as shackles.
If I can just get Loki, he's dead next turn. I mean, in 2 turns.
Take your shells back.
Other dimensions beckon.
奥歯ガタガタ言わせてやるわ。Corpses come in every shade imaginable.
I know that they're running a, what's it called? A
Quite talkative.
Ginger, because, I mean, that's kind of their trademark, because I know them as a player. They're not running, like, any, like, dimension shift or anything like that.
Other dimensions beckon.
Okay. I don't actually have a way to remove that efficiently. I think I'm just gonna accept the phase damage. Not too sure though. I could just play mechanical designs and nil potent entity and just pass. I don't have Loki, which is really annoying. Because like I'm only gonna have 5 play points for my Marduk. I mean it's not nothing, but it's not
Do you possess the courage?
quite the OTK. Because I definitely need to play 10 amulets.
A mere whisper. A wicked curse.
Oh, they're running all gingers. I forgot. Oh, that's bad.
Curses upon you.
I have to kill that ginger.
The angel's right hand, the demon's left.
Okay. I'm so sad that I don't actually get the cards I needed with this deck. I mean, this is a bricky meme deck, so I mean, in all fairness, I'm just lucky that I don't completely brick. Sentry's Gate. Yeah, I'll put it out, because why not? At least I have the nil potent entities up, so it's not like he can do that much damage. I think this is a game that I've lost for sure. Because now he's just gonna play Ginger and the 2 Prophetess of Creations or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep. I mean, like, I can just.
Wheel of Fortune. The name says it all.
Control is not the same as shadow.
Just don't have a kaleidoscopic low, please. Just destroy the Zeus. Thank you.
You'll look at them.
Oh, just don't glow my amulet back. Oh, good game.
Sorry after all.
Good game. Good game. I definitely bricked with that portal deck. Okay, I'm out. Good game. Good game. Alright, what's the next match? I also didn't get any Kaisers because I couldn't reset my hand, which was the problem with that deck. You basically got a perfect Ginger with the Prophetess of Creation and the Zeuses, and then actually got the glow to bounce my amulet back. Because if I did get a Kaitor or something like that the next turn, I would have been able to come back from that. Because I did get the second Marduk set up, but I didn't get Loki, which is what killed me that game. Anyways, that's for running a trash meme, I suppose. Alright, next game is gonna be which one was it again? Zerofi versus Viper Hornet. If you would please like to make a room. Okay, Zerofi host. Never mind, who host? No, we're not playing rock, paper, scissors for host. Gandalf. Actually, I should. Should actually remove participants for those who were out. On the chat, never mind. Four, two, two, three, one, I think. Wait, was it? Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't think I have Viper Hornet on my friends list. That's gonna be a problem because I wouldn't be able to spectate if I don't have his friend code. Let me check. I do have Zerofi, right? I thought I had everyone. Friends. Yeah, I do have Zerofi. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to see Viper Hornet's card. Okay, I'm just gonna send him a real quick friend invitation. Sorry, everyone. Yep, there we go. Send it. Technical difficulties, yeah. Alright, did you accept it, Viper? Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm sorry for the slight delay. Okay, so we have Zerofi against Viper Hornet for the final first round. Now, I remember Zerofi. He also was in the first tournament, and he's a great memer. Viper Hornet is making his debut here. First tournament. We're seeing a Prophetess of Creation leader, which honestly spells a disaster for me. I feel like this is a ginger tournament. I mean, I lost to Healthcare Forest Grad, which which makes me salty.
Let me take you to the underworld. The world called, and I answered.
Honestly, oh yeah, this is Fighter Jengashi. Fighter Jengashi, Shadowcraft. Oh, that Force Resurrection is gonna be huge.
We meet at long last.
Fighting Jengashi. Of that card. Oh yeah, yeah. This is this is gonna be fun.
Your defeat was foretold.
Yeah, another ginger craft, of course. We're seeing way too many gingers this tournament. Not that I mind, to be honest. Is he gonna clear it, or is he just gonna... Yeah, just draw a card. Get some Evo going. This is an Evo ginger deck. This is not like your, what's it called? Your meme-ish version. I mean, it's definitely a meme because it's still a ginger deck, but you get what I mean. That is a misplay. I would BM there. There's always ginger decks in meme tournaments. Force Resurrection, then Regenerate Spirit. Regenerate Spirit, are we gonna see it or not? Okay. Getting the card draw already. Are you gonna play Hognir and just clear the board that way? I mean, it would reduce the count of the changer currently the most. Which is honestly what you want to do. That's not. That's kind of sad to see. Like the thing not killing. Ooh. Shout Shady Apothecary. That's also funny, because it also gives a Jingeshi. Oh, going for the card draw once again. Just getting that train rolling. Now the problem is that he does need 12 shadows for Bill for Necromancer, so he's probably gonna summon the cheaper cost Jingeshis next turn. Yeah, that's a free Evo. And then Magic Missile. Trade that in, and then maybe play Ephemera, or is he gonna run the Hagnir? No? Drawing a Prophetess of Creation once again. And that is a little bit of a problem with going for too much card draw. At least it does mean he has a shadow for Bill from Necromancer. And he didn't actually discard that many valuable cards. I would honestly just trade in the Grimoire just to remove the card draw a little bit. Really, you're gonna... Okay.
Oh, you in need of medicine?
Okay, the Andralphus. Yeah, I can see that. And then I would honestly just Soul Conversion a Grimoire here. Because you're gonna end up with way too many cards otherwise. I mean, he already has too many cards. It's not like it's savable at this point. He's gonna deck himself out before he gets a win con. Yep, that's an easy rush. And then Hognir Roaring Thunder to clear the other one. No? Ooh, that's Isis removed. I love that card. Such an underrated card, and it's actually pretty decent board clear, and you can also buff if you're running a more mid-range deck. It's not like very offensive, but it's really good defensive. Now you play the Path to Perdition. And then you can play the Baleful Necromancer. Just go face. Just go face. Just go face. You have enough shadows already. No, trading. He's hopefully, like, I think he's hoping to get the Baleful Necromancer OTK with the path. I mean, not OTK, but like finish.
A mere whisper, a wicked curse. I demand a rematch. Curses upon you.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Okay, Baleful Necromancer. Let's see what he can do. Baleful Necromancer. There's no other play here. Oh, that's a Grimoire. And 2 Jingeshis, that's lethal! Oh my god, nice finish. Are you gonna evo the Grimoire for BM? Good game. Alright, fighting Jingeshi takes game 1 with style. Oh, I love that card. Now, I remember that Shadowcrest was a Ward Mordecai deck, which we all know and love. Like, it's a Tesla Strength Mordecai, which is just annoying to deal with. It's very high rolly. It can be good, and it can be terrible if the opponent runs Vanish.
are here to sing my praises. Of course you.
Alright. Definitely seeing a really good reanimate start. He just needs to bury alright the He Who Went Rocked.
Hello, darling.
I don't really know what the Kesha is gonna pull specifically. Because you want to pull the Mordecai's, but that's not gonna pull any of them. That Uriel's definitely for test of strength. Now, I'm gonna be honest, ever since I saw that that healer Forest Craft, I'm kinda scary about Forest. Kinda scared of Forest. Ephemera Angelic Slacker. Oh right, he's gonna Siren's Tears that. I forgot. This is a Siren's Tears deck as well. They're gonna run all the memes. Deepwood Wolf for card draw? I mean, that Elf Queen is definitely what you don't want to see if you're playing the reanimate deck. Yeah, there we go, Siren's Tears. I love it. Huh? Oh, just keeping the 2/2 up. Alright, that's fair. Might be wary of a Foul Tempest or something. Is he gonna play the Ephemera? I think it's a little bit too soon, to be honest. Yeah, Siren's Tears. He Who Once Rocked. Yeah, Demonic. Yeah, actually that's a really good turn. Although I'm gonna say that he's on the back foot right now. I definitely see the Forest having the advantage here just because of the Elf Queen. Although they don't. Oh my god, that's so lucky. That is so lucky. Okay, I love how people are just using Bowering Angels at this point for no actual reason. Oh, he might actually be able to get actually one off. This is actually like Siren's Tears. Bowering is a really cool combo. I used to run it a lot as well. Because you can actually get a Bowering Angel lethal that way. Which is really hard to do. You can Fatal Order Bellring Angel next turn and have a pretty good odd of that happening. I hate the pun that game. This is actually a Fairy Dragon Storm deck, which uses Fairy Flowering as the way to give it Storm. I love Grudge Knight. You can just heal up with it and buff as well. Although we see 2 Elf Queen of Abundant Lives in hand, so it's actually not even a problem to clear that, which is really, really unfortunate. Because you can just Elf Queen Evo. I would just play the Phantasmal Dragon and Reclusive Ponderer just to get the Accelerate up. Because he needs 6 Accelerates before that Fairy Dragon is lethal. I would just bounce the Fairy back. Actually, never mind. It's just draw a card. I'm an idiot. Just build one more Phantasmal Fairy Dragon, or not. Fatal Order Bellringer Angel, maybe.
Oh yeah, this party owns bones.
Actually, does the
True for leaves to fall.
does he who wants rock summon a ephemera right now? I think so. No, it actually summons Conquering Dreadlord, which is really sticky, to be honest. Because it also summons something when it dies. You can just play the Kokoro, get the Union Burst out. Actually, trade the 2 fairies into the 2/2 first. Ooh, Reclusive Ponderer once again. That's one more accelerate.
Think strong and carry on.
That's another accelerate. How many accelerate is he on? He's 5. He just needs that single accelerate. I would bounce a Kokoro back. Yeah. Yeah, he can clear for free. What I would do here for the memes is just Fatal Order Bellring Angel. I mean, if you're not gonna be able to punch through the ward, better just make your own. Fatal Order Ephemera. This is quite sad because it's just gonna get cleared once again by the what's it called? Actually no, because Conquering Dreadlord.
Dearest apologies. Bathe my blade in your light, oh forest light.
Yeah, trade those two and no, actually he doesn't. Does he have? No, because that's 8. No, actually Kokoro would be, yeah, Kokoro would be clear. He has the accelerate to go face with the Fairy Dragon. How much damage is that Fairy Dragon?
Incandescent beauty that dazzles the night.
13 damage. Oh damn. Yep, evoing for BM. I like it. I like it.
You have my gratitude.
Damn. Good game. Alright. That's a sweep from Zerofi. Alright, Zerofi is through to the next round. Good game, guys. Okay. Next match is Furries versus Gandalf. Last time Gandalf was out and Shadowrap was in this position. Alright, ready up guys? I do have the disadvantage because I'm streaming, people could screen peek. So I might have been able to get, but still I just lost, so okay.
Oh yeah, I smell trouble.
Target sighted.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Dragon Go Grr. Okay. This is a this is the Dragon Flute deck versus the what's it called? Was that the no, the Bloodsoaked Archfiend was the other.
Dragon eggs. Looks like somebody's empty.
I don't actually remember what.
Activating dragonization sequence.
Dragon Go Grr.
Afraid it's curtains for you, my dear.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, we're seeing a... Oh yeah, this was the Highlander Bloodcraft deck.
Ooh-wee, this wasteland's a fixer-upper.
Easy ramp, easy ramp. It's probably just gonna get like cleared with the sun showers. This is quite a big hand for the Bloodcraft, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you play the Wicked Pact here, because 4 damage to take from that is just why.
Well, on to the next project.
You might actually just be better off playing the Goblin Queen. Okay. Yeah, I would have kept that for the Wandering Chef, to be fair. The Byron. Although it's not like the Bloodcraft is gonna put up any board presence whatsoever.
Striking for optimal damage.
Yeah, you can just, as a Dragoncraft, what I would do is just play the Wandering Chef, play the Firin and Evo Byron face. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're going for Forte. Alright.
Don't let me down.
We don't see a Volteo in the hand of the Highlander deck. I mean, that's probably why it's a Highlander deck. it's quite random what you're gonna get. Forte doesn't have Con B attack because of the it's not an overflow yet, and Seraphic Blade would clear.
Shutting down.
I would honestly just pump out the first 3 cards and keep the 2 goblins in hand. Or actually build a board with the goblins and Firin. That seems like a really good option right there. Keep the Wormfire, like play the Wormfire as well. But play it last. No, not playing it. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. And the Sun and Moon can just clear for free.
Light for all the world. That's enough from you. This is the wheel grinding. I'm shivering.
Blow on, dear wind.
Designs are like unhatched dragon eggs.
I really wish I had the roller leader because it's just fun. Dragon Coker. I love that.
I created curtains for you. I created curtains for you.
I love that.
Do not seek what is not there.
Yeah, this is a problem with running the aggro version of the what's it called? The Dragon Flute deck. Is that you're out of fuel. You are just out of fuel at the moment. I mean, funnily enough, it's not like the Bloodcraft can answer just because it's got a terrible hand. I mean, it has a good hand, but just not for this turn. Which is, like, this is not the hand you want to be sitting with. Yeah, I would just play Vampire Kiss and just take the 6 because you're not going to be able to clear that. And then Evo Moon for the kill on Ramiel.
Darkness on this plane. Now you've really irritated me. Welcome to the world of how's this? To the depths of the abyss. A fitting end.
Okay, Farron is there. Oh, another Forte.
Gotta follow my nose.
If he just puts out his hand and just pray, you have enough. I mean, Proto Bahamut can clear pretty much anything next turn. But he doesn't know that there's a Proto Bahamut.
These black wings are unbreakable.
You would be one off lethal.
Don't let me down.
Activating
Wind.
Not playing the Wandering Shaft. Alright. Jerobain. Is there anything you can do at this point as the Bloodcraft? Because currently, yeah, Proto Bahamut doesn't clear. Yeah, there we go.
Foul forces of darkness.
Just play the 2 Wandering Shafts for BM and go with the Dragon Gogur. I love the amount of BM. Dragon Gogur. I just love it. Honestly, that probably... Dragoncraft honestly has the 2 best leaders because they also have Galmio with the Kiss My Ash.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Ignorance will be swept away. Beat it, small fry.
This is the Archdemon deck versus the Bahamut. Now, I'm honestly gonna say, Gandalf, the Bahamut craft you made it's solid. Like, it actually looks really, really fun.
Looks like somebody's
You wish to play? Very well.
Alright, we're seeing a start. Oh, there's the first demon. Is he gonna play Unleash the Nightmare next turn and just get that countdown going?
Your defeat was foretold.
We're seeing a little bit of a worse start from the Bahamut here because of the what's it called? The sorcerer is not in hand and he doesn't have any way to actually summon any pigs with that. Okay, next turn we're gonna see a triple blood-soaked Archdemon. Reducing that countdown by just reducing it by a lot. As a PogChamp player myself, this is a really tough fantasy. Honestly, I'd almost just keep the Insight because it's just a 1 play point spell, which is just good. Triple Demon.
When will this cruelty end? When will this cruelty end?
And Staircase maybe? Actually no, you can't.
Cruelty end?
Just play the Blessed Bloodfangs to get rid of it. Because you don't want to burn a demon? No, he's not going to. Because if he played the Precious Bloodfangs first, he could have played the Unleash the Nightmare and still play the 2 Archdemons without overdrawing one. Because now he can play Gift for Bloodkin, of course, but it's not really what you want to do. Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant.
When will this cruelty end? When will this cruelty end?
I would just play Gift for Bloodkin because you're gonna overdraw.
Open wide.
I mean, his Archdemons cost 1 play point at this point. Are we gonna no, we're not gonna be able to see any pigs just yet because, yeah, there's just no point. Like, I would just skip here. Just hope for the Insight with the pig. I mean, you might just play it just to get it on board.
Spell looks so sweet, you'll get cavities.
Evoing as well? What? What a mad lad.
Was the sugar rush sweet enough for you?
I mean, technically you could play the sweet spell again with the Insight next turn and get 6 cost gingers. Deal with the devil, yeah.
Is that a cavity?
Just play 2 Precious Bloodfangs just to get them rid of them and then play the Blood Pact. Yeah. And just play another Precious Bloodfangs. Yeah, there we go. Archdemons is looking solid at the moment. Yeah, that's just quite a sad. That from playing the same sort of deck, I know how this feels.
Here comes the sugar rush.
I wonder if the Archdemon has enough like burst to clear, because the Runecraft has the removal for them for sure. I mean, they might even be able to react to the PTP, which is coming. What I would do is just play the Staircase, get the Archdemons out, and play the double Kiss of Lust. Oh, actually dealing with it that way. Alright.
Is that a cavity?
Playing the Staircase for 2. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, he can change your Bahamut next turn for, like, Ginger, Evo, Bahamut for sure. I would just play the, I wouldn't even play the Bahamut this turn.
All kneel before my word.
I would not even play the Bahamut this turn, not kidding. Because you want to play the small Bahamut first. And then play the big ones, just so you can get the maximum amount of damage. Yeah, and then multiply the Bahamut Primeval Dragon. You can play the 1 play point Bahamut and then just make sure that 11 play points go, like 11 damage goes face. Altered Fate, this is just what he needed. PTP, Altered Fate, and he can play, yeah. This is looking a lot better all of a sudden. Ooh, 1 play point, Archdemon. But he can't actually, what's it called, like activate his PTP this turn. He has to wait 1 more turn to do it. Now, what he can do is play Bahamut, Ginger Curse the other Bahamut, making sure that he deals 11 face and Seraphic Blade the PTP. I would just Seraphic Blade the PTP. Because it's gonna activate. He's looking for that Bahamut OTK, I think. Yeah, Seraphic Blade the PTP. Next turn, normal Bahamut, and then 2 of these. That's actually lethal. There's no way, because Bloodsoaked Archdemon needs board presence to be active. Technically, he could play Archdemon, Gift for Bloodkin. Which is not all that bad. Because he deals 5, which puts him at 10 health. Can Altered Fate maybe get a second PTP going. But this is looking really scared for the Bloodcraft. I think this is going to match 3 for sure. Because Gandalf is just going to sweep this one.
You'll be one with the cosmos soon. You'll be one with the cosmos soon.
Yeah, this is GG. This is GG.
Curses upon you.
Bahamut, GG. That's 23 damage right there. Yeah, there we go. I love these follower-specific decks that people came up with this year, because the Bahamut is actually looking really, really spicy. Same with the Archdemon, to be fair. I thought that I brought good decks, but to be honest, I just got eliminated straight off the bat. Which is quite sad. Alright, game 3. Mono versus mono.
Ready to escort me? I suppose I'll dance with you.
Now this is, I think I'm beginning to see a pattern with the Highlander Blood Practice. You're gonna be stuck skipping the first 5 turns. It's not taking me long to figure this out. This is already the half finals. Damn. Trial of Light. It's not gonna do much. I mean, he's got the unleash. He's got the unleashes on point every single game. And that's actually a Volteo which is on point. Yep, 2 Archdemons. I mean, I would just play 1 Archdemon and maybe play an Unleash again. Actually, no, that would just clog up your hand too much. Play 2 Archdemons and the Precious Bloodfangs just to get rid of it. He might actually be learning from overdrawing, but I'm not too sure. Ooh! Precious Bloodfangs? Nope, he's not learning. That's a very useful Baphomet. I've never seen such a useful Baphomet, to be honest. It was played and nothing happened. Because the Volteo is already in hand, which is how he uses to pull his Volteo, because all his other followers are neutral. Because he's only running a single Volteo, the Baphomet actually doesn't do anything. Unleash the Nightmare. Get 2 more Archdemons proc. Yeah. He's learning! He's learning, guys! Not playing the embodiment of Cocytus for its enhanced effect. Quite surprised about that one, because it's just useful. Especially if you know you're up against Archdemons, you can just play the Scion and just get huge value out of it. I mean, he can technically play it next turn, but... Is he gonna play his first Archdemon? Like, I would wait 1 more turn with it, because you can, what's it called? You can counter it the Volteo turn, make it really awkward to play Volteo next turn. I would just Altered Fate here. Yeah, perfect. And then go face, and then that way the 3 Archdemons will be lethal. I would go face. Because you need 15 damage from the Archdemon. Ooh, Mask is huge here. Like, he could Mask and then enhance Cocytus for the Scion. Demon of... Wait, what? He's planning to burn the Archdemons. I'm not sure about that one, to be honest. I would have played the Scion because you can heal for 11 health. Wait, what? Yo. That snipe. You have to Evo an Archdemon to kill that. That's sad.
Optimal damage.
I am without stain. It wasn't me.
I've never actually seen an Archdemon be used for its Evo effect. Oh, that's Seraphic Blade. I mean, to be fair, you did have the Sun Showers. I would just play the Fina. Just play another Staircase. Oh yeah, just pass. I mean, there's nothing you can really play. I would just play the Staircase just to get to 30 shadows.
How your opponent best says it all.
Yep, Volteo. We know that the amount of board presence that Volteo can put out, it's bigger than PTP can clear. Oh my god, but the carry. He can play Bloodsoaked in PTP. Get that PTP going. Because that would mean lethal. Because he can trade the Bloodsoaked into the 9-12. get 5 damage to face, and then play the PTP to get rid of the mask, which puts him at 3 health. I mean, 2 health. No, 3 actually. Oh, saving the... Huh? You're gonna leave a 9-4 up? Are you mad? Because if he didn't like leave that up, if he played the Bloodsoaked first, he would have had to clear the Bloodsoaked as well. Now you can just Seraphic Blade that for free. I think that was a misplay.
Okay, that's enough from you.
Yeah, Evo Face. Seraphic Blade.
Fighting is so
Not Seraphic... Are you okay in the head? Actually, that's 11 damage. You've just put yourself out of lethal range. If he did have the, I mean, getting rid of the PTP would have been better in my eyes. You can play Bloodsoak plus Limeless Way, just heal up to full. Although he is gonna take at least 8 damage from Cookhitis.
Okay, that's enough from you.
Yep, heal up for 13.
Sorrow sounded.
How many Arch Demons? I don't think he has any more in the deck, right? No, he played a Staircase. This is...
I shall give birth to a new world.
Are you gonna trade the Selganet? Ooh, that's huge. I would just remove the PTP and then what's it called? Play Lucifer. Heal up. Like make sure that he doesn't kill. Removing that instead, huh? I mean, he has Seraphic Blade. It's not that big of a deal. But it does mean that he can't play Lucifer this turn. I don't actually know how many PTPs they're running. They might have a third one in the deck. I mean, a second one in the deck, but I don't think so. This is a deck of the big, like a match of the big lads.
I'm right beside you.
We've almost not seen anything hit below 2 damage. I mean, like 8 damage or something. Blood Pact again. You have to draw. Unleash the Nightmare is gonna do nothing. Yep, that's it. And then gift for Bloodkin. Yep. Furries moves on to the next round. Okay, Furries is in the finals, but against who? Is it gonna be against Rofi or World Wielder? Oh. I kind of want World Wielder to win now because of the they did beat me. So I'm kind of rooting for you. Cause that healthcare force was joke. That was jokes. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I just made it in time. I just made it in time.
I trust you are here to sing my praises. Of course not. Time
Okay, this is Healthcare Force versus Fairy Dragon Force. Now this is really annoying because a lot of the memes are based on leaders having 20 health, which we know is not going to be the case. They're going to have 40 or 50 health or something dumb.
Hello, darling.
Now I will have to say, World Wielder, you're using a default leader. Like that's... It's not like against the rules or anything, it's just very disappointing. And I would really like to point that out. I mean, out of all the vanilla leaders, I guess Orisa isn't the worst one. But, yeah. I just have to point it out, I'm sorry. We already have enough accelerates. Well, actually, they only need one more accelerate and they're good to go.
You have my gratitude.
I mean, they're not gonna... Either of them isn't gonna do that much on the first 2 turns because of the decks that they're running. You could just run the Fairy Assault and boost the...
Hey, no dirty tricks.
Seriously, Don.
You're done for.
We're seeing a lot of Accelerate being used. On both sides, to be fair. I would just, yeah, play more fairies. Maybe summon the Kokoro for card draw. Bounce it back.
私がサポートさせていただきます。
Okay, there's the Fairy Dragon. I would probably just bounce a Kokoro back, even though this seems kind of pointless after buffing it. Okay, that's enough accelerate effect.
It won't be long now.
Okay, bouncing. This is just Accelerate Force versus Accelerate Force at this point. Yep, more fairies, of course. And then a Reclusive Ponderer.
Think strong and carry on.
I would, honestly, I would just Nature's Guidance one of the fairies. No, not doing that. He wants them dead. I mean, yeah, that's just a free clear. That really is just a free clear. I mean, he could play another one next turn and just clear again. But it's not like there's going to be that much board flood.
Hey, let's play.
Yep. 2 fairies.
My blade in your
Elf Queen.
forest lies
And probably a Kokoro as well.
Think strong and carry on.
bow before my beauty. Life, blossom forth and
I would Nature's Guidance back the Elf Queen because you want that as a board clear. And you also want to get your win con card. Yeah, there we go. Fairy Flowering. So how much damage is the... it's an 8 damage Fairy Dragon. It's good, but it's not lethal. Especially against this stupid forest deck.
the crystal shine is everlasting. This ends here.
Now, what we are seeing, which we didn't see last time, is that the forest is having trouble with the healthcare. They're not healing. They're not increasing their max health at all.
Think strong and carry
This
on.
is where you shine. Ice crystals spring forth.
I mean, to be fair, they do have. I mean, they do they only have? Oh yeah, they do have Zeus's Wincon. I just completely destroyed that Wincon with Slaus, but. All right, Nature's Guidance maybe. And then played it. Actually, Woods is really good here. You can get 2 fairies out. Buff the fairy dragon even more. And maybe play Elf Queen. No, not using the Evo point for the Elf Queen.
So sparkly.
That's surprising, to be honest.
Omakase kudasai. Hikari no gokago.
I mean, this does clear, but yeah, it's you just get way more value out of an Evo point with the Elf Queen. Okay, there's the healthcare. I mean, I'm not even gonna question if they're playing it because they should just be playing it. How much damage is Fairy Dragon? Fairy Dragon is just 10. So they have 10 on board, so that means they have 20 damage. If they evo this, they have 25 health. So it's not like it's lethal or anything at the moment. And just using your Fairy Assault just to deal with the board seems kind of wasteful in my eyes.
There you are, my little trespasser.
Shikkoku desu.
What an oath.
He's trying to clear the board instead of actually setting up the health, which is surprising. Like I would set up the health just because I know the amount of healing that deck has. It's honestly just stupid. But it's also quite funny. Just pass.
You're done for.
Oh no, that might take too long with the animation to clear. Yeah. Timer OP. They don't have lethal, so. I mean, they can. That Lionel is. That's honestly just like get fucked. No, you want to draw with the Kokoro.
Omakase kudasai. Hikari no gokago. Watashi ga sapport sasete itadakimasu.
Yeah, just trade those two in and just play the Reclusive Ponderer, because there's nothing else you can do. Although this does mean, because of the way that the board is set up, that he can just, what's it called, set up the healthcare. Not my words, their words. It's actually such a funny deck. And I remember them making it in just like half an hour time or something like that.
There is not a soul without sin.
Bathe my blade in your light, oh forest life.
Yeah, just Evo for health.
It won't be long now.
Punish the wicked.
And then trade the Lionel into the 2 attack.
Let judgment fall.
Like, you don't want to clear your own Lionel, or you can just go face.
Shikkoku desu. Goido yo.
Now, I've learned the hard way that Healthcare Force is actually pretty good on its card stalling. Like, it doesn't run out of cards too quickly. And Fairy Dragon is quite a different story. Like, they might be able to survive, but they're not going to be able to kill, which is kind of important. You might be able to play Carbuncle, Elf Queen, and hope for an Evo point that way. Like, let the Carbuncle get killed by Lionel and then just Elf Queen to clear. There's no point. There's no point wasting your Fairy Dragon to Lionel. Yeah, that's what I meant.
'Tis natural for leaves to fall. Bathe my blade in your light, O forest life.
Oh, that's so sad, using the Fairy Flowering for that.
Thank goodness.
I mean, it does solve the problem, but
Blossom forth and come to me.
yeah, if he just played the Carbuncle first, he might have had a different story there.
Think strong and carry on.
Hail your queen! Ow!
Primal Giant actually being played.
Walter, Ranger of the Forest.
I like this. I like this match. I think you would just trade in the one play point because of the Primal Giant leaving. You would get another follower instead. Like, you don't want that 1-1 from the Primal Giant at all. Keeping that 1-1 up, but why though? I mean, yeah, you you can just get that. Are we gonna see another Woods being used? Because that would just really be awkward for them to trade into.
'Tis natural for leaves.
I would play the Woods and then trade into the Lionel. Because you don't want that evil Lionel up again. Just play the Woods and the two fairies. But you don't want that Lionel evolves and just
Hail your queen!
annoying you for the entire match.
Bathe my blade in your light, O forest life. Bow before my beauty.
I mean, I guess you could clear it that way.
Blossom forth and come to me.
I would just play the Wood. Just make it annoying to trade. Now, even though Healing Forestcraft does have a pretty good... Honestly, I think against me they just had a really good hand the whole game.
This'll be a voyage to remember. The crystal shine is everlasting.
I live by the sword.
This is where you shine.
They're back to healing.
Here,
They're back to healing.
I won't let anything happen to the palace.
Yep, Reclusive Ponderer.
Strong and carry on. I live by the sword. Take that.
Tis natural for leaves to fall. Tis natural for leaves to fall.
They don't have lethal. I mean, they might just rush the Fairy Dragon to the face. Just to get the damage and then hopefully kill them with Burst Shot next turn. Which is not a bad plan. I mean, it's the only hope you've got. You've got 8 cards in the deck. Like, there's not much you can do any other than that. Oh, he's going for the long game.
Let's play.
All right, kill the Aaron and then kill the Chipper Skipper. And then play Carbuncle.
I told you not to rock the boat.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good turn. Because the opponent actually seems to be running out of cards. That's 2 for oh, that's not good.
Raise the stone.
That's not good. Play the fairy. Yeah, just get it out. Because that's 15, that's 17 damage on the fairy dragons next turn. Which is 34 damage to face.
Take that! Wait, that's it?
Oh, he's board locking! Oh, that's smart. Play the burst shot. Play the burst shot. Play the burst shot. Just play the burst shot and go face. Yeah, there we go. Burst shot is such a good deck. I mean card. Hoping for that Evo. Hoping for that Evo. No, not getting it. Kokoro might actually be useful because it can draw, it heals. Oh, they're putting more crystals in so that they have a higher chance of actually pulling a crystal. No, that's not a crystal. Oh, I think the healthcare force is about to meet its first defeat. Trade in the Phantasmal, then trade in all the fairies. And just use both dragons for BM, to be honest. Yep, there we go. That's 30. Evoing as well? No. Alright, let's see. Shadow versus healthcare again. Oh, this is the Jangashi. This is Jangashi. Oh, that's not a good hand to start healthcare with. That's a really good Jangashi start, to be honest. I mean, healthcare doesn't run any banish, so they're actually free to do their Jangashi shenanigans. Of course, starting with some BM, I love it. Okay, Jangashi first. Play the Jangashi. Are they gonna burial ride it? I mean, there's no point, is there? Because they don't run any, what's it called? Like board clear. Like banish for the Jangashi. So there's no point in actually removing that. That's Jangashi down. But it's back. I mean, he could accelerate Isis, which is not the best thing to do. And then Evo the Gremory to clear the fairy, get 2 cards. It's not bad, but it's not great either. The next turn he can just play the Jangashi for 5. Evo Gremory. No, accelerating. Because if he did Gremory, he would have had a lot of a better turn using Friends Forever. I mean, next turn he's going to play Jangashi anyway, so it's not like it matters that much. Because he can Demonic and then Friends Forever the turn after.
I won't let anything happen to the palace.
Now we're seeing a lot better start from Healthcare Forest. Just play the fighter Jagesi for 5, to be honest. You can clear that way. I mean, you can clear with Sheo as well. Evo to Sheo, play Gramarye.
Playtime starts now.
Oh my, you leave me no choice. Open wide.
Are you gonna soul convert anything or just pass?
Wanna know how you're gonna die?
I would just pass, to be honest. Get the card and then play soul conversion next turn if you can.
There is not a soul
Yep, there we go.
It won't be long now.
Friends Forever costs 6 now.
wicked. Spare the innocent. Let judgment fall.
He's gonna bounce it back, right? With the Deepwood Wolf. It's such a funny concept. I mean, I've tried to hit that deck in the face as hard as I can with Marduk and Kaiser or anything, but it just doesn't die.
The corrupted soil style will not tolerate evil.
I would not evo the anything else because of the overdraw you're gonna get.
Oh. Ready or not.
I mean, that being said,
From yours to Norgana. Oh, come on.
because that is 2, 3, 4 cards plus 1, that's 5 that they're gonna draw. I mean, that's only 1 overdraw, that's not too bad.
There is not a soul without sin.
This ends here.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
I mean, it's not like
Let judgment
Forest has anything to worry about because of the health.
I'm going on ahead.
It's just such a dumb deck. I love it. Plus, he accelerating Primal Giant for heals. I would honestly just, I would do that too. You might be saving that for Chipper Skipper, to be honest. Just let the opponent draw cards next turn and just mill himself to death. Honestly, that's this is a very solid plan.
It seems I lost.
Path to prediction is actually pretty good here. You could do that with the Andralphus and get Storm. Oh, and then use the bill for Necromancer. That's actually not too bad of an idea. Just set up the path to prediction. That's what I would do with the Andralphus, yeah. And just ready the bell for Necromancer. If he doesn't clear the board, you don't have enough shadows, but you're gonna go face for enough. But if he does clear, like with the amount he overdraws, he's got enough for Bill for Necromancer plus path activation the whole way. Like I'm expecting a Chipper Skipper here, and Aaron, and then Primal Giant for heals. Yep, recover that Evo point.
This is where you shine.
And start healing.
I won't let anything happen to the palace.
Take that!
Healthcare Forest Craft, honestly new meta.
Ice crystals spring forth.
Yeah, that was expected to happen, the amount of overdraw. I would trade the fighter into the 4-3 and then just play Bill for Necromancer.
Are you in need of medicine?
Oh, he's going face instead. He's trying to kill that. He's trying to go for that lethal. You could have cleared that with Force Resurrection, to be honest. You didn't need to sacrifice Storm. Yep, that's actually a pretty good turn. Yeah, I would trade in the 1-1 and a 4-4, and then go face. You don't want that Aaron up at all. This is a beautiful board to look at, by the way. Oh yeah, Arian, accelerate. Get that Evo point. I would play Kokoro and then Deepwood Wolf. Or Reclusive Ponder, that's also pretty valid.
Think strong and carry
This
on.
is where you shine.
Yeah, Evo the Elf Queen.
私がサポートさせていただきます。It won't be long now.
I love these matches because they're just so random and idiotic.
Hail your queen.
Bill for Necromancer time? Are we gonna see the bill for Necromancer? Watch it pull 3 Jangeshis, that would be awesome.
Corpses are all the same. Oh, are you in need of medicine?
Oh, that's perfect. Like, if you had to get that in any order, you could trade in the 1-1 and then, no, they're gonna keep that. Alright.
Will not tolerate evil.
In that case, it's not in the perfect order.
Tis not time for leaves to fall.
Really?
The crystals grow dim.
Alright. Keeping that Kokoro up. Archangel of Evocation being used again.
Soul without sin.
And then Deepwood Wolf on the Kokoro. And then Soothing Spell, Evo the Archangel. This is such a dumb and funny deck.
Punish the wicked. Spare the innocent.
お任せください。
Yep, more heals.
二人のご加護を。
Let judgment fall. Stubborn soul.
Okay, are we gonna see another, like, maybe Zeus or something? Because I don't actually see of a way that you could kill that deck otherwise in the long run. It's just too much health, man. Like, you can go face for 8, but it's just gonna get healed up again.
Oh, come on! Ow!
Soul Conversion the Indralphus, probably. And then play a Fleeting Joy.
It seems I lost.
Fleeting Joy, just get that health up. I mean, the damage reduction. It's not like you need it.
You're nothing but a child.
So, get 2 back.
There is not a soul without sin.
Oh my god, just just stop.
お任せください。二人のご加護を。
I'm gonna say this now, this Healercraft Force is actually a solid deck.
Think strong and carry on.
Is he gonna bounce the Archangel back so he can heal more? Or is he bouncing the Kokoro back?
I demand a rematch.
I mean, he could bounce a Fairy Dragon back just to get the Evo for Zeus up, the Evo count. Because that is at 8. Oh god, that's at 8. I mean, to be fair, what Evo is the Jangeshi at? 14? 14 Evo Zeus?
I'm going on ahead.
14 Evo Zeus, because why not?
I demand a rematch.
I mean, with Baleful Necromancer, there's probably going to be a lot more. I don't know if they're running Zeus actually, but it would be funny.
Open wide. It seems I've lost.
Corpses are all the same.
You're nothing but a child.
Yep. Jengashi party. I would honestly just evo the Skull Cradle Widow just so you can kill. Or just the Baleful Necromancer, one of the two. I mean, Baleful Necromancer would be better. And then just play the Skull Cradle Widow.
I've taken a liking to that, so you are no more than a husk.
Actually, you might, no, it's not better to Demonic. Because you're only gonna get... Actually, they're both kind of running out of cards here. And that Fleeting Joy is actually covering up the Zeus.
There you are, my little trespasser. Aren't you a stubborn soul?
Fairy Wisp Soothing Spell? I'm beginning to understand how this healer craft works. I'm not gonna lie, World Wheeler. You've kind of destroyed the whole timestamps of this tournament with your stupid heal deck. Because, like, honestly, without you being here, it would have taken a lot less. Are we gonna see Gremory here? I mean, what's the point? They're just gonna heal up. I would just go face for as much as possible. We're gonna see the Zeus definitely being played here. I mean, is there any point of playing anything else? I mean, you could play the Primal Giant. Not a bad call, to be honest. We see the Carbuncle, so they're definitely not gonna deck out. Oh, Plytosaur for clear. Oh, we see a Zeus! We might actually see a Zeus lethal. We might see the healer craft being defeated. Oh no. 5 cards left in the deck. 4 cards left in the deck. 41 shadows. I mean, how many evos is that? 17 or something. 21 evos. Oh no. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that we're so that we don't see the craft in the finals again. Like, this is honestly 10 times worse than the llama. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, finals. Zerofi is through to the finals against furries. I'm just glad that World Wielder didn't get to the finals, so that we didn't have to see the that whole thing again with the healer craft. Like, if you don't run a huge damage OTK, you're not gonna be able to beat the healer craft. Oh, this is Flute Archdemon, I think. No, this is Flute Volteo. No, Flute Archdemon, I'm sorry. Versus, what's it called? Yeah, the decks that we just saw. The Reanimate Jengashi and... yeah, Fairy Dragon. Dragon Gogur.
I trust you are here to sing my praises. Of course.
Dragon go her. Love that email.
Designs are like unhatched dragon eggs.
I'm just glad that we don't see Healercraft in the finals. Because we would have been sitting here for an hour. We're not going to do a like losers bracket. I mean, if anyone wants to fight me after this tournament with their tournament like versus mine, I'll be down. But we're not doing a losers finals or anything like that. Healercraft does take a long time. Honestly, it is a really good meme that you've made, but in a tournament format, it kind of defeats the purpose. But once again, for anyone who wants to play me with their tournament decks, I'll be down after the tournament for sure. They're not evoing the Rolla, I mean the Reggie. That's... The Womble. I just love Rolla as a leader. It's just funny. Elf Queen is totally gonna destroy this board, to be honest. That's a huge top deck they got there. Like even the... They're not even... What? Misplay? That's a misplay right there. I would just bounce the Elf Queen back, just so you don't lose it. Yeah, there we go. The flute! Ooh, the flute is here. I would just play the adventurer, just to get it on the board. And then maybe just a bullet like, because you don't want the other bullet like out. I mean, you could play Wandering Chef and evo that for the other amulet, which is quite strong, to be honest. I just like looking at the chat. Everyone is just talking about the healthcare, the healthcare forest craft still. This was a bad idea to to include in it. Honestly, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, against other decks, I would have probably fared a lot better. But hey, things go the way they do. Wandering Chef and Farron maybe? Would be an easy clear.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, and then just ping Farron with that as well. And then Evo the Wandering Chef. Or you could run Hellflame Dragon. I mean, I don't know about running the Hellflame Dragons. Oh yeah, for those wondering, the 10-minute marker for an extra ad. I don't actually use ads on my channel, so it doesn't actually matter.
Oh, eat up! Gotta follow my nose.
Feels kind of bad to do that.
The uncharted desert awaits.
I mean, then you can play the Hellflame Dragon. It definitely feels like that's a missed turn.
Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play.
I mean, oh, that Riverlight Bandit would actually... I would just put out the whole hand. Put the Bullet Bike on the Hellflame Dragon. Yeah, that's GG. Honestly, the aggro flute has been dominating this tournament. It hasn't lost a single game yet.
What? How fleeting. How beautiful.
Alright. Are we gonna see a complete sweep from Furries? Because, yeah, he has lost a match before, but he hasn't lost a game, like a set before.
I hope you're ready to escort me. Let me take you to the underworld.
I hate how they nerfed Limel's Way with, with the added skirt. I mean, long as the Shadowverse players know what I'm talking about with the card art nerfs with Limel's Way, because it was infamous for its art.
Oh, are you in need of medicine?
When will this
Now, actually, they do have a lot of Jengashi clears, now that I think about it. The Jengashi also starts with a Jengashi in hand each single match. Like, this is some god tier draws right there. Because when I try memes, I never end up with the card I want on the specific turn. I mean,
It seems I lost.
okay, there's a Jengashi. Are you just... If you're the Bloodcraft player, you might be thinking about just leaving that up. Just kill the Andralphus and making sure that he doesn't reanimate it. It's kind of a dick move, but that way you're only taking 3 damage instead of the lot more. I mean, technically yeah, he can of course have Force Resurrection and that kind of stuff, but it might be worth thinking about it, because you only see him with 4 cards. But yeah, the Archdemon is all about survival until you can actually play them. Unleash the Nightmare is going to be huge next turn for them, because they can get the Archdemons actually going.
All return to the river's flow. Will not tolerate evil. Wanna know how you're gonna die?
Of course we're seeing some more card draw and Jengashi. Yeah, just play the Blood-Soaked Archdemon.
When will this cruelty end?
Just evo the bat into the Gramarye, I think.
Striking for optimal damage.
even though you would be kind of vulnerable to a forced resurrection, especially with the archdemons. Like, if I were Zerofi, I would just save the forced resurrection for the archdemons, because you know they're going to be a problem to deal with.
Guilty. Wanna know how you're gonna die? Guilty.
Oh god, the
Playtime starts.
this is actually a pretty decent mid-range stack.
Special death from yours to you're gonna die.
I wouldn't soul conversion anything here. Kiss of Lust, yeah. That's more Jengeshi. Okay, I think you might actually be better off playing Gift for Bloodkin and Limos Way.
See? Open wide.
It's not huge, but it at least prevents some sort of damage. No, going for the blood. So our team. I mean, it's not huge or anything like that.
When will this cruelty end?
Precious Bloodfangs might be actually worse to do, because you can get the staircase going quicker. Might be worth thinking about it actually. Oh, they're gonna overdraw so much with that Gramarye. I would honestly just nerf the Gramarye, yeah. No, they're gonna... Huh? Why? They're gonna end up with way too many cards again. They still have Soul Conversion in hand. Like, how many cards does a person need? This has got 3 Gramaryes now? Yeah, 3 Gramaryes. I mean, I would just honestly just kill that just to get rid of that card draw. Just to make them overdraw. Altered Fate. Ooh, that's huge. I mean, there's no other way out, to be honest. This definitely seems like a Jengeshi sweep. It might be worth if he actually ran, what's it called? The Hungering Horde. Because otherwise, yeah, there's just nothing you can do here. I mean,
Let me crunch the numbers.
there's enough damage on board to just kill you straight up. Are you just gonna like draw as many cards as possible? Like, it's turn 7 and he's already drawn half his deck. This is worse than all times D shift.
I suppose I've lost this one.
This is worse than all D shift in terms of card draw. You draw more than D shift. Like, that's something to think about. Alright, final match. Furries against Zerofi.
I hope you're ready to escort me. I trust you are here to see.
Alright, final game. This is best of 3. Both have won one game. This is the final match. The winner will be announced winner of the tournament.
Hello, darling.
Honestly, the healthcare I feel like is the meme of the tournament this time. Like last time it was the Highlander Shadowcraft, which Shadow Rep ran. Like that was the funniest deck in my opinion. But I think the Healercraft even though it is really annoying. It's just funny. Not playing staircase, okay. Oh, also true. The goblin was a fan favorite last time.
お任せください。
Oh, there's the first demon.
When will this cruelty
There's a PTP. I don't think you want to see PTP that early. I think you want to see it like after an Altered Fate. I mean, to be fair, he already used one Altered Fate. I don't think this is worth playing the Bloodfall on, especially since you know that there's Phantasmal Fairy Dragons out there. I mean, the way to counter Storming Fairy Dragon is just not killing the fairies and leaving them up. Like, there's nothing they can do that way because they're just gonna be stuck in a board with one attack, which is just funny. Especially leaving this up would really solve your like late game problems.
Bow before my beauty. I'm so sparkly. Yeah! Yeah! Ouch!
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Gift for Blockin just powers up the Phantasmal Fairy Dragon. I would just... No, don't... You would have let... If you were smart, you would leave that Phantasmal Fairy Dragon up because it can't go face. Like, it would just be -1 board space for the opponent, which would be funny. I mean, of course they could bounce it back, but...
Hey, let's play.
This is not looking good for the Archdemon. Like, he's only played one.
Hey, let's play.
Yep, Archdemon and then Staircase. I mean, it's 4 damage, but, like, what's he gonna do?
See? Open wide. Striking. Optimal damage.
I would have just left the board up, to be honest. I mean, yeah, 4 damage is much, but it just means that yeah, it's kind of board locking the opponent. It's kind of funny and better, in my opinion. Because, like, in my experience, that's how you deal with the Fairy Dragon. It's just leaving the fairies up or banishing them. If you want to survive the long game. But, yeah, especially since you don't run any banish, the only option that you're playing the long game is just not killing them. And especially this Phantasmal Fairy Dragon. That's your best follower to be on board for the opponent, because it just means -1 board space.
Raise the stone. I'm so sparkly. Yeah! Yeah! Ouch!
Yeah, just play the Staircase.
See? Open wide.
I would have not played. I mean, yeah, you had to because of the health situation that you're on. I mean, he doesn't have the ability to storm the Fairy Dragon because it's only gonna it's only 3 accelerates that he's played. Just Kokoro because there's nothing else he can do. Yeah, just accelerate a bit. Yeah, see, that's how you deal with the fairies. There's nothing he can do. I mean, he does have lethal on board. I think that's GG. Quite a disappointing final game. Blood soaked? Yeah, triple blood soaked and hope you pull one. That way you can limb away it and still be able to survive. Okay, blood soaked again, and then blood soaked again, and then hope you pull a blood soaked demon. That way you can limb away and you would still be able to survive. This one has to pull another blood soaked. Nope, that's GG. Suicide? Are we gonna see suicide here?
I'm afraid it's curtains for you, my dear.
We're seeing some BM. And there we go. Good game. Good game, guys. Alright, congratulations. Zerofi won the tournament. Now, Zerofi. I don't know, if you're up against a match against me, like I'll run the tournament decks as well. Just for fun. I don't know if you're up for it, but I'll stream it anyways. Since we're doing the tournament anyways. It was really fun though. I kind of want to play Zerofi now. Since I got healed out. Honestly, even though World Wielder only participated in 2 matches, I feel like they pretty much took half of the time of the tournament. Anyway, Zerofi, I invited you if you want to play or not. It's up to you. You won, so congratulations. But I just feel like I just want to play against you, man. Because we did it last time as well. Zerofi is also a certified memer now. Oh yeah, we're running tournament decks, of course. Yeah, I would have done BO3 with Ban, but I wanted to get this tournament like on a shorter schedule. Alright, I feel like I have to win this for the honors. Because I got eliminated first round. I mean, honestly, my Blockcraft deck really works. So I feel like I should go with that. Seriously, World Wielder, you had 33% screen time of the tournament. You're a terrible person for making that healer crap. But I also love it though. It's fine. Okay, this is for all the marbles. I mean, they still won, of course, but I just want to see if I had any chance of beating them. Alright. Actually, that's really good.
Just make the first move.
This is really good to get. Because it's just an amulet that's in the way. I'm not going to be able to get Floris off for sure, so it's no point in me like saving a board space. I just want some card draw, to be honest, although Darhold's going to sort me out. Alright. I kind of want to save the throne for the Persian turn. But I could also just play it and rely on the blood fat. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's your throne.
I'll just rely on this for Persian. I mean, it's not as valuable, it's just there, I guess. I haven't seen that much fairies yet. Okay, never mind, I have seen enough fairies. I should just stop talking at this point.
So, you saw through me.
This is an easy Darhold turn.
With this spirit, darkness stands with you. Let your soul suck lock the light.
What?
Yeah, we have at least, so this is definitely active for Persian and this is active for Persian. Which is only 2 things and kind of sad. But if we evo another Darhold, I mean there's no space for it, but I can dream, right? I kind of mistimed this, to be honest. I mean we can play this and that's also another 2 cards for Persian. Oh, that's annoying. That's a perfect clear.
Bow before my beauty.
I mean, I don't actually need Evo points the rest of this game.
Soul has been breathed.
I could just honestly just try to activate Wrath. Because there's no actual need for me to... Oh, that's nice.
When will this cruelty end?
Yeah, I'll just try to activate Wrath. How many... Yeah, I can't see that. Oh, actually here. I've got 4. So next turn is 5. The Kokoro spam. I mean, I definitely have enough board space and stuff for Persian. I just don't have Persian. Which is honestly just disappointing. I mean, I have Wrath next turn, for sure, with Gift of Luck in. But I kind of want to keep that for Persian. I don't think that they'll have the... like, how many accelerates do they have? They've got 6 accelerates already and 4 fairies. I mean, I feel like I'm like tanky enough, if you could call it that I don't actually have to worry that much about dying that early. How do I do this? I don't have Throne of Solitude, which actually just means I have to evo Floris, but I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to evo Darhold and hope for that.
Darkness stands with you.
Hope I'll get my thing soon enough. I don't want to do Gift for Bloodkin. I mean, I could trade and then Darhold, but that just seems like a huge waste of value. I could heal now, because it's not like he can Fairy Dragon Storm me this turn. Actually, can he? He can do some damage, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll trade.
What was sown has been reaped.
Open wide.
I'll trade.
With this payment, darkness stands with you.
I'll trade. I mean, there's nothing else I could have really done. Because next turn I can play Bloodfed and hopefully Person. Because I really wanted to save the Bloodkin for that, but I needed to activate this.
私がサポートさせていただきます。
Yeah, that's just gonna clear my Darheart for free.
Bathe my blade in your
I mean, that's gonna clear my board for free. Nice card draw.
Raise the stars. Life, blossom forth and come to me.
I mean, I'm gonna heal for 3. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I'm just gonna put this out, I guess. I just want to know where my person is. I'm gonna set it up because I'm gonna draw it next turn where I'm just dead, probably.
Tis natural for you to fall.
Mercy.
Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, give me person. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, so there's no. That means that Avarice is active for this thing as well, and I'll just OTK him. I mean, I'll just kill him. Person! Oh my god. Actually, this is not too bad. Have fun with that. Okay, have fun with that. Does he have the fairy dragons? I'm quite scared. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I just need to get person and this game would be over probably.
光のご加護。お任せください。
Oh no.
光のご加護。
I'm quite tired of seeing Kokoro to be to be honest. Seriously, what the hell is this? Am I just not allowed to draw person this game? There we go.
漆黒です。
I mean, it's probably already too late, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the thought that counts. Yeah, here's a fairy dragon with storm. No. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely able to get a full board here, like a full person here. Seriously, what the hell? I keep. This is not my lucky day. I'll I'll tell you that much. I mean, I might have been better off putting the Archdemon in the deck. I mean, they must have the Fairy Dragons ready, right? How many fairies do they have destroyed? 11. So yeah, that's 13, 15 plus a 6 on board. That's actually lethal if they do have it. Which I'm honestly expecting them to have it at this point. Yeah, there we go. I've honestly low rolled so badly. Okay, I'm gonna try this slow. I mean, I'm just gonna get out memed here, for sure.
Let me take you to the underworld.
Actually, this might not be so bad. Ooh! This is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, if he does Burial Right, or doesn't play Gengeshi on turn 3, I know he's screen peeking. I also do have the problem of Slaus not being active on turn 3, so I'm gonna have to play him turn 4.
Are you in need of medicine? It seems I've lost.
I mean, I could just mechanical designs, to be honest. It's not such a big deal. Because I can Slaus if he doesn't Gengeshi. Yeah, I'm definitely removing this with the box of puppets. I think I might just be playing the Slaus and then Kaiser the Marduk. That card draw. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Slaus. And then Kaiser for Marduk.
Name says it all.
It's not a
A turning point is
great start, but it could be worse, to be honest.
Would you look at that? Beware
All right, they're gonna get their Jingeshi shenanigans going.
Show you the way. To hell! I demand a rematch.
I mean, that being said, this is not a bad hand for the Marduk OTK, to be honest. Because I can Loki and then go straight for the face.
Submit to me.
I can Loki Marduk and then hit, because Loki and then 3 amulets with Marduk is lethal. I might actually have this game.
The wheel gives and takes. The corrupted soil style will not
Yeah, just straight, just straight.
Other dimensions beckon.
The corrupted soil style will not tolerate evil. Nothing but a child.
Okay, Loki. Definitely Loki here. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right. He might have anything. I don't care. I'm winning this game with Marduk. I'm winning this game with Marduk. Wait, you're not for Slouse. He could have targeted this and made this into a Slouse, but not like it matters that much. He's definitely getting those evils and shadows up, which is a little bit worrying. But I definitely have this game.
The angel's right hand. The demon's left.
There we go. There we go. And that's how you Marduk. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm playing this final game, because at least I can show my 2 decks what they look like. I mean, to be fair, against the healthcare force, it was pretty funny with Marduk, but still. This Marduk is actually a functioning deck for. As long as I didn't meet, like, there was one deck I couldn't meet, and that was Healthcare Force. Otherwise, I think I would have been fine playing anyone.
Let me take you to the underworld.
I just need to not low roll as badly as last game. Oh, this helps. Oh, this helps. This really helps, to be honest. I just played this. Oh! Oh my god!
When will this cruelty
The high rolls! The high rolls! Yes! The high rolls are OP. Oh my god, and I also get the throne. Watch me just draw my next 2 Floruses next turn, and I'll just be a very, very sad person. He's not going to be able to kill Florus, is he? I think I'm just going to Evo Florus this turn. Next turn I'm going to be playing Throne of Solitude plus Wandering Chef. Or plus Krebs Devil, just whatever I need more.
Underworld dogs may bite.
Okay, there's... Okay, that's... okay, that's definitely Florus sorted out. I mean, I could just play this and heal back up. Because this is a good card. I mean, I could have gone for another Flores, but I don't really feel like it. Was he gonna Evo the Andrelphus, I wonder? Sorry for that one.
Love has death.
He's looking for his Jengeshi for sure. I just need to fail a little bit less than last time.
Mother, brother, please.
That's sad. I'm just gonna play the throne. And just this guy. Oh, I can play this as well. It just adds up for Flores. I mean for person. Because I'm definitely not planning to brick as bad as last time. Even though you can, it's not really a choice if you brick. I just hope it doesn't, like, I don't think it's possible to go even worse than last game. In terms of brickness.
I don't know what to do.
You're nothing but a child.
He doesn't have Jengeshi, does he? I mean, I don't think he can actually, he definitely can leave this up.
Playtime starts now.
I mean, that's definitely gonna prevent some damage. Is it bottom 20? Don't tell me it is. Do I just play the prison? I mean, I will overdraw a card. Yeah, I'll just go face and pass. There's no point in me wasting cards. If I play prison next turn, that would be a lot better because I can combo it up with person.
The corrupted soil style will not tolerate evil.
You kind of have to kill that Jengeshi with the, yeah. I think he has another one or something. He definitely has something to remove this. I think I'm just gonna play prison plus Wandering Chef. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually just what I need. Wandering Chef. Yeah, I'll play this.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
Actually, since I have Evo points anyways,
Go on, eat up. Gotta follow my nose.
I'll play this guy instead. Alrighty. Let's get this bread. Honestly, I'm telling you, if I didn't find healthcare first in match 1, I would have been fine winning the tournament.
Corpses are all the same.
Is that a triple? Oh my. Respect. Respect. He just got the triple. Oh, that's funny. Look, that's how you do it.
Aren't you a stubborn soul?
That's how this deck works. Good game, Zerofi. Good game. Good game. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been another meme tournament. Let me know in the comments if you're looking to for another one, or maybe willing to join one. Anyways, it's been a lot of fun, and congratulations for Zerofi for winning the tournament. And I'll see you all next time. And Happy New Year, even though I'm a little bit late. Alright, see ya.